back to the channel. I'm your host, Mortanius, and we are back for some Dark Souls Remastered. When we last left off, we had been undesiredly but forcibly killed, killed by Seath the Scaleless and imprisoned in the Duke's archives. So now we've got ourselves a nice little prison break we've got to stage and go from there. If you folks like what you see and you want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. In the process of a playthrough of The Surge, as well as a playthrough of the Prototype Remastered series. As well as a playthrough of Telltale's Batman The Enemy Within and the Batman Arkham Knight. And a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Okay. Have the key. Lost the ring, naturally. Because why not? Right? Why not? And then here we are here. That sound is going to be hell. I have to shut that off quickly. I don't know why, but for some reason, folks, that noise bothers me. I'm not concerned with these two. They'll show themselves again. Need to deal with them, though. No. Go ahead and do this. There's ones to kill, and there's ones not to. Well, kill them all if you want to. Oh, crap. Now let me go. And yes, folks, you can actually get out of a lot of attacks. Whoa, I didn't say stop. I said keep going. We gotta heal. You just gotta enable the triggers. Triggers and the bumpers. You're not going to stop me from healing, squiddies. This ain't happening. Pretty far lunge to him. Accept it. Accepted as hell. Okay. I need to. This sound is really getting in the way. Kill these two. Incidentally, they don't actually want to fight you. And if you listen closely, say, because that music is playing, but you can hear them crying.
The archives.
No, no.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again.
Hold on. Let me just, because that's not, I don't know why I even bothered starting to talk to Logan. Nice. Let's just get this over with. Huh? Impressive. Most impressive. Oh. Sit back, not to the side. Alright. Sweet Jesus. Off. Shut up. Crap. I should have went on and killed those other two. It's fine. They'll still do what it is I'm talking about. If I remember right, that's a firekeeper's soul. When the sound's off, they're all in here, waiting to be sung. I like to think of it as them trying to go to class. Hear that? Crying. Now there's nothing you can actually do to save them. The best thing you can do is kill them. What it is come to find out, these are two of Lady Guinevere's handmaidens. I'm trying to remember where you find this out at. Yep, special miracle granted to the maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun. Restores high HP for self and vicinity. 48 faith. Special miracle granted to the maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun. Gradual HP restoration for self and vicinity. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessings to a great many warriors. And they both say the same thing, but they're both sunlight techniques. This one is obviously the higher level of the two. Bountiful sunlight and soothing sunlight. They were, I want to say they were either captured or they were gifted.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
To experiment on.
Once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yes?
I do, yeah.
Hello again.
Too bad though I don't have the actual key to let you out right now. I have to go get it and then come back. Ugh. Backtracking. It doesn't actually bother me. Not really. It is what it is. Here's the key I just got. That is where I thought it was. I could have waited, but What is this based on? Did they move the key in the remaster? Nope. Okay, so let's see. That's just one of the cell keys and it's gonna take some remembering, folks. In a bit since I've played this. Not dealing with that until I have to. That's funny. Would have taken me there from here. I guess waiting was pointless then, wasn't it? Indeed. Okay. That is a drop. Interesting. They all look like that? Or is that just something else? Nope. That is something else entirely. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, this ain't the bonfire. Still, that is something else entirely. Then you got the bonfire room. It's a little hard to say. Burn. I wish you could have multiple things equipped, more so than you do, like you do in Dark Souls 2. It might let you do the same thing in 3, I'm not sure. Or at least give me a catalyst that also allows me to cast miracles. I'd love it if it let me cast pyromancies, but that would be a little much. It had ran out extremely quickly. I don't like that. Okay. We played chicken, you kind of won. Right now, get out of there. Alright, do a little bit better. Trying to waste all that. I'm gonna have to use some definitely, but I don't want to use all of the fireballs. They cool. Where it's like dude, what now? Yeah. Classic. Truly classic. Well, at least they gave it back to me. What's up? Nope. Ain't got time for you. Alright. Still missing something. Still missing something. You can follow me up if you want to, but it ain't gonna work out well for you. Time to go. Come on with it. Okay. No way. I can't have fall control on while this is going. Holy crap. I do not like that. Well, I ain't going nowhere until it ends. Nag wanna take forever. I'll definitely take that Estes though, my friend. Thank you. Where are you? Or was it because I found no, I wanna we're just gonna do it that way, huh? Okay. Is it because I found her? It's usually like the maiden's robes are in one of those cells. Excuse me, I wanna say it's the cell where you dropped in from that ceiling section. Maybe not though. get out of the way. That was too high. Or was that because I clipped something? It was like I increased speed. Because that don't seem like it was too high to me. Where are you? Alright. That's where you are. Interruptions. Holy shit. Out of there. That is a bunch of death, and I am not gonna run into it. Oh. I see you. So yeah, in the end, I won't have to hit the bonfire. I figured I would. I'm fine with that. You know what? I've officially gotten tired of the back and forth. That should have been all she wrote. Whatever. Wow, you over here finna try and die like that. Weird. It even shows up on a style that doesn't use it. 38,000 souls. Wonder what we can do with those. Too bad fire gets rid of all scaling. That's rude. We want to keep it real. I guess. Because I had already saved her, it's not a thing. But the maiden is usually imprisoned at some point in one of these places. Or rather, I think she's killed. Her hollow or more hollow form is sent to the archives, and then it's in one of those. Oh, never mind. Forget about this. Alright, don't die, because this one is real finicky. There we go. And there she is. Because I'm like, I don't think it was the original maiden, but it is a maiden. But I don't know, are they less? Get this ladder real quick. Put myself in mid position. And then look at it again. What the fuck? Oh, I knew it. Saw his shadow and I'm like, that shadow was dark on that wall. Darker than Wesley Snipes' shadow in a basement with the lights off. Darker than a family reunion where the family's last name is Jenkins. What just happened? Okay. I think Microsoft's having some issues. I hope that, yeah, see, that's the exact crap. Yeah, I was worried about that. Sort of something. Signal's been acting kind of funny today. So did you at least keep everything I've done? I don't see his corpse over here. And I did get hit, so. It's actually pretty weird that somebody was even able to attack me. Because that door is shut and locked. I know, I had to get the key. Alright, where are you? White hood worn by traveling maidens. It is part of their formal attire, regardless of rank. It is soft and well made, but does not offer much in the way of defense, making it ill-suited for battle. I think it's more of a resistance type. Less defense, more like resistance. Yeah, poison, bleed, curse. Mostly poison and bleed, though. Really, it's interesting. Not much curse. I mean, it's not curse deficient, but you know, yeah. And then there's this ring. White Seance ring grants additional attunement slots. A divine ring entrusted to the head bishop of the Way of White and apostle to Our Father Lloyd, uncle to Lord Gwyn. It grants additional attunement slots. The head bishop of the Way of White is the guardian of law and caste and one of the great royals of Thurland. Entrusted to the head bishop of the Way of White and apostle to All Father. Okay, All Father Lloyd is the uncle to Lord Gwyn. There we go. You know what I mean? How did I just get attacked by an enemy that wasn't even in here? Because there was nobody over there. You saw it. Third wrestling. And you're the only one, huh? Yep. Always that sniper that tries to draw you in. I know. I personally, most soldiers I respect snipers the most. So no, it's not a surprise to me. I don't know what was up with that whole disconnection thing. I'll have to see what's going on. Shit. Get back over here, fat boy. Don't you go nowhere. That last episode should have proved I am all too tired of every single one of y'all. Now, incidentally, right there, that open doorway is where the bonfire is. I'll be heading down that way soon. Actually, I might want to go ahead and do that now. I'll be better off with the standard attack. I can get more of them and it don't take long. Is there anything over here before I go? No. Heal. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to end up happening. That too. Wow. Trying to heal right there, but get out of there. Ooh. I don't remember these enemies hitting this hard, but revamp. Alright now. Bonfire is literally right here. Don't play that game with me. You know, it's funny, I ended up taking the long way. I mean the short way. I usually take the long way. I don't know if they changed it. I highly doubt they did. I'm looking forward to this. This is the kind of thing that makes somebody want to go farm humanities. Boss run is that way. I don't know if I can reverse hollowing. I mean, I think I'd have to die to do that. Okay. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's any that I'm keeping. Yeah, I am. Excuse me. Keeping it all. Keeping it all. Intelligence. It's not doing anything with this weapon. It doesn't scale anymore, but this weapon is of extreme use right now. And upping my intelligence will be of extreme use once I switch back to the ITO. Oh, right. Wow. Might as well gonna get that out the way because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep these souls. It's not expensive, but you know, I've got souls on me, so I might as well. You'll know, you'll know. Why all of the good stuff need to cost 20 in Titanite? I don't need it to cost that much. I need it to be cheap, personally. Oh boy. And I've got 5. Well, would not be a fool if I didn't partake. Ranks is up to 4, so I'll need at least 2 more Titanites. Oh no, excuse me, another 3. I wouldn't mind upgrading these, because this is actually pretty good too. The Crimson Waste Cloth. Trying to avoid these Titanite chunks, and now I kind of want to keep them. They have extreme use to me. Now, incidentally, this actually is a fast travel point. Lovely enough. Lovely and luckily enough. Precisely, or am I wanting to do a little bit of travel and try and pick up something? You know what? Oh, wait a minute. If I remember right. You know what? Let me partly check. Because what I'm thinking, this weapon I'm using is perfectly fine against everything I'm facing around here. That's why I'm actually using it despite the fact of it not having scaling. But that would require maybe 6 altogether.
I'll be seeing you.
And I want to say the giant sells large titanite shards. And that's the Duke's Archives. That's that bonfire we were just at. Chamber of the Princess. And here comes the elevator. But it doesn't matter because it's still faster, and I'm just gonna hit a bonfire when I'm done. Haha, hee hee, hoo hoo, tookie tookie. No. Ooh. Can you imagine if he had hit me and kicked me off from up there? Oh. Oh. You don't want them dropping down on you. Of course, because why not? Alright, out the way. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, you couldn't drop something good. Unlike Silver Knight Straight Sword. Don't know if I'd use it, but Silver Knight Straight Sword. That weapon's a good one to turn to enchant with flame, lightning as well. Which is what I'm hoping to enchant this Uji Katana with, is lightning. But I need large Titanite, and then I'm gonna need Titanite chunks, that's just. It's fine to need Titanite chunks. But there are other things I'd rather use Titanite chunks on right now. There really is. Okay, Andre. This should take me straight back to him. Because I did the rest at the end of Orlando's Chamber of the Princess bonfire.
Well, hello.
I think he sells them too. Homeward Bones. Oh, but it's fine. I can travel to Venmos and buy one, so it is what it is. So I still need. Okay. So from 8 to 9, I still need shards. And from 9 to 10 is when we get into chunk. Fine with that.
Go and get yourself.
So that more than enough souls to do it. Slow down now. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I should be good. Okay, Andre. Actually, yeah, I don't need to come back here. Those services are no longer required, my friend. At least not for this. All these souls on blowing on weapons. But in the end, it works out just as I need it to. And nothing like a solid piece of gear. Dude, bro, guy fan, why couldn't you shoot it like you? Now I gotta deal with these two coming all the way up here and whatnot. Deciding whether or not to stay up here and off taking no damage. Come on now, get. If you gonna stand there There it is. There's that sense. There's that intelligence. Huh. Let me waste resources on you. I can refill them, but that's not the point. The principle is that time has been wasted on you. And time is never on anybody's side. That's time I'm not getting back. Seconds. And every second turns into a minute, to an hour, to a day, so on and so forth. How dare you? Waste my time. Deal with first. Okay. Yep, from 9 to 10. Excuse me. That is. Oh. I can do it, Nikki. And then lightning with the tight night chunk. Classic. This Seath is a dragon. Dragons are vulnerable to lightning. If you remember your intro video, folks. That's interesting. I only transformed this thing once, and it already does pretty much the same damage. Either way. Alright. Warp to the catacombs. Pick up some homeward bones. How much are homeward bones? Like 500 each? Yep. Go ahead and get them now. That'll be all for the next few seconds. And then it won't be. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that, 15 G's. I wonder how many homeward bones I can get with that.
I've told you, if I have any speaking on it, but that.
Yeah, I know. I'll be going there eventually. But I'm intentionally avoiding this place for a couple of reasons. Excuse me. There's no other trip I want to take. There's nothing else I want to do. I need Titanite chunks. I know a couple of places I can get them, but I don't nail that down to a certainty. I don't trust it. Because I don't trust it, it will be excessive grinding for right now. Off screen? Sure. But not in stream. Whoa. Psychotic ass clown. pick up a few things and some stuff. Do a couple of things and some stuff. With a couple of enemies and some things. And some places with some other stuff. And then we're gonna go from there. Uh-huh. Chamberlain. Keep your arrows to yourself, gentlemen. Here's the room we were in, and we had to take this elevator to get up to Cease to Scaleless. You know, I think I'm gonna leave this talisman equipped for a while, because I'm using more. I save my pyromancies particularly for like real desperate situations, I'm noticing. And that's exactly kind of how I want it to be. Wait a minute. Yep, oh, okay. Wasting my time here. But is there anything else I can do up here? Now, you might be wondering why I do this, because it leads back to Seth, and I couldn't kill him last time. But it actually doesn't. He's not in this room. Not anymore. I think that room, I think he was just like working at the time or something. That or where you end up when you fight him later is like the other side of that chamber. But it's so massive it don't really look like it. Right. I don't know about that, because it says traverse the white light. That is not a sign of trust to me. Let's just go. Rather not waste a homeward bone. They ain't expensive, but I didn't just buy a whole bunch to be stored. Got a humanity. Notice they're killing something. Probably some of these crystal warriors or whatever the hell they're called. As you go through the game, when you kill enemies, if you ever see a puff of black smoke come from them, you got a humanity that happens for killing a certain number of enemies. And I don't know if there's like a limit, so like you can always get humanity from enemies. And if you can't get them from those enemies, you can always get them from those skeletons I mentioned in the last episode. Whoa, he's alive? Son of a bitch. Classic. Of course. Of course. And then I get shot in the back. Oh, they don't hear. Never really been a rapier type, you know, useful style weapon, just not my useful style. Nothing wrong with fencing though. Alright. Alrighty. Uh-huh. Stop attacking me from all angles. It's not fair. Gotta anticipate when they're gonna strike. Don't you even do it, fat boy. Don't you even do it. I'll deal with your cousin in a minute. Crystal hollows. Never actually thought about that, but these are crystal hollows. Thought I might have been getting ran up on. But like, look at them. Look at the frailty of their bodies. They're hollows. Consumed and given birth to crystals. They're basically bursting through their bodies. That's kind of cool. Kind of messed up too, because it also shows you how far Cease's experiments have gone. Oh. It also shows you how successful they've partially been, considering he's creating these creatures that are this dangerous. All right. I need to either get a second one of those, or I need to upgrade it, or get it to where I have more uses. Again, I think the attunement slot will do that in this one, like it does in Dark Souls 2, but don't quote me. I have to check. I thought he was shooting. They shooting, they shooting. You're gonna pay for that. I know. Just rude. Wasn't you worried better? Didn't your mama teach you something? Yeah, she did, not to get shot in the face. What was that? Oh. Oh, well. Taught me quite a few things. She was my mother. Simple as that. Just as one's father teaches them, one's mother does as well. Is it Twinkling Titanite? What is that glow I'm carrying? It ain't my weapon. It ain't my shield. It is something. It might just be my armor. It may just be my sparkling personality. All right. Might as well unequip this since no. I'll be seeing you soon, honey. There's that chest. Gonna be taking damage for no reason. I said for no reason. Wow, I should have just outright tried to heal the second I landed. Wow. Nice shot, honestly. Frustrating, but nice shot, honestly. Yep. Oh, no, wait. Ah, okay, good, good. Kept what I did. And of course, it kept his fat ass too. Dude, you can't stay dead? Nah. You keep your fort to yourself. Of course you do. Because why not? Strong magic shield. Good technique. I tend not to use it often. Because when you use the magic weapon or the magic shield abilities, it requires that you use certain things. Like lightning weapon and whatnot, it requires you to do certain things. For instance, if I want to use a lightning weapon, I'd have to have whatever in the opposite hand to activate it. So if I want flame weapon or something on my sword, I'd have to have my sword equipped in one hand and the thing to give me flame weapon in the other. Wait, he's dead. What are you still getting boosted from? There's no other Chamberlain in here. Anyway, yeah, I'd be getting a boost from that. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Boost from that. I'm sorry, my mind is distracted. I have to have something equipped, so just like how I have to have a pyromancy in one hand, and it actually does change your direction of attack. In order to do this, I'd have to have magic shield on my left one, since the catalyst is on my right. If the catalyst was on my left and I tried to use magic shield, it wouldn't work because the shield's on the left. For some reason the game did not want to let me lock on to this dude. This is a very important thing I'm doing right now. Come on, game. Don't be like that. There are multiple reasons I need to be back here. Multiple. And here's one of the biggest ones. Now, I ain't gotta run through all that crap. And I've made it actually into the Duke's Archives sections. Blue Titanite, yes sir. It's gonna work perfect for the Ito. Okay. You're legit. And then there's the Chandler outfit. You're legit. That's the cell key to get Logan out. You're not. Oh! It's gonna be trapped smack in there. What? Tripping? Yeah. Or no, rather. Symbol of avarice and enchanted falchion. Now, I want to say you're legit. Because the falchion is enchanted, if I was to put something, like if I was to try and give it fire, and I might be wrong on this, there is some gear that it does this with, but it's not every piece. I want to say it would keep the enchanted since it came that way. But it might not actually be that it came that way. It might be more that it came with its own form. So like every katana comes with bleed. Just because I add another ability to it does not mean that I lose the bleed. Go ahead and up the tournament. Keep that fire OG in good shape. Keep it in good shape. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me go ahead and upgrade that. It's not like I'm doing something with Blue Titanite anyway. You use it specifically for enchanted weapons. There's more Blue Titanite, but God, is it frustrating to get. And I do not know if I'm in the mood for that. Okay, now how do I get back to that area? Bunch of long, unnecessary passing. That's how. Come on. Yep. I want to say this is the way. Nope. Woo. All right. Well, I just gathered them. Just in case something weird happened. I'll go ahead and hit this bonfire. I need to separate myself from some of them for a while. For a bit, mostly. Entirely, kind of. What the hell was that? Oh, one smashed through the table. That's funny. Gotta find my way back to Big Hat. Hmm? Oh, you definitely paying for that. And I ain't even slow down. Yeah. Yeah, I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it. There's my path. Woo. Save it, fat boy. Not in the back. Alright. I don't even know why I did that. Hit this bonfire down here and then transport. Oh no, I actually can't do that. When I said these bonfires are completely disconnected, I meant it. It's an actual like kind of prison bonfire. It's pretty weird. Just run toward the door like you morons used to and leave me alone. Excuse me. Alright. Yep. Grr. Arg. I get it, homie. Trust me. You stuck in there dealing with it. I'd love to free your soul, but every time I seem to, it doesn't seem to stick. Oh, shit. Alright. Ah. And now I've drawn the horde. Oh, no, I didn't. Lucky me. Nope. Unlucky me. It was as I thought. Oh. Oh. You were supposed to backstab. For so much distance when they move. It's freaky. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. You think you can run from me, but I'm gonna get you. Alright. Now it's just me and you. I'll take that. Easy, girly. You're just having a nightmare. You're alright. You're alright. Calm it down. You're just having a nightmare. Oh! You allowed me to kill some of your friends using this bait? Impressive. Most impressive. Come on out here. You know I want you dead. And you know you want to die, so it's win freaking win, man. You're never gonna get your car in there. I don't need to come in there. I'm a sorcerer, baby. You don't know me. I hunt from distances if I so choose. I just like getting in y'all's faces a lot of the times. You know, nothing like the personal touch. I like to square up, you know, battle mage. I meant what I said when I titled this series this.
Hello again. What a alas, I'm as a student.
Uh-huh. Good.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery. Hello.
All right.
I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives. Hello.
Lay down your plans before you visit the archives, do you? Indeed. Yes, Firekeeper Soul, just as I was wondering. Alright. 11,477. That's not enough to level up. Should be useful for some things and some stuff, though. Wait a minute, there's still enemies around here. Let me be careful. Aha! Na-na! They're so fast, why are they on my heels like this? Mommy! Whoa! They were really on my heels. Wow. Haha, you can't reach me. Yeah, like I couldn't remember if I had my, if I had left my talisman equipped or not. Yeah. Song is just a business, ain't it? You folks don't know anything about shortcuts. We have. Oh! I love when the game does it. I'm not gonna lie. It's honestly frustrating but cool. It'd be real frustrating if it kills you though. I have been attacked by black knights while sitting at the flame. I actually think it might be on a previous episode, funnily enough. Might as well. Only because, again, I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping souls. This is a trip. It's a trip and a half for multiple reasons. And not a single one of them are likable. Okay. That's right, I did get one more Twinkling Titanite. So is that what I want to do? Gargoyle helm is nice, it always is, but I'm not always wearing it. But I am pretty much always wearing Crimson Waistcloth. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe not. Low gain. What's up, my brother?
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent. More than expected, even. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you. And the secret of Seath's immortality.
Which is?
The secret of Seath's immortality.
This is actually important, folks.
In prison. You must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent, a great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast.
Well, while all progress demands sacrifice, there's certain levels of sacrifice. And from what I'm seeing, it's nothing but a bunch of sacrificial nightmares. So,
The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent, a great pool of knowledge. Some would say Seath had an unsound all progress, and I
he
certainly
did have an unsound fixation. And he actually has picked up some new ones. Crystal Soul Spear, Crystal Magic, damn it. I actually want that. 3 uses, really? Dark Souls 1, if memory serves, it came with Dark Souls 2, if memory serves, it came with 1 use, frustrating enough as it is.
farewell.
I'll let you. Okay. We're going down. Right. The Crystal Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Crystal Ember created by Seath the Scaleless. Handled only by the giant god's blacksmith. So that big blacksmith in Orlando. Crystal weapons are powerful but brittle and cannot be repaired once broken. Huh. So you might actually be able to consistently repair them, but like they're extremely brittle. Like check this out. You got the 80 from the fire Uji katana, and if memory serves, I mentioned that the washing pole, which is the long katana, has 60, right? Now, most weapons, like say, yeah, see, the crystal straight sword, 60. But then it says it can't be used as for long as it can't be repaired. I don't know. Never really been one to actually care about the crystal weapons. But then you take something like the standard Astora straight sword, 160 durability. Katanas and whatnot are extremely fragile, but it's partly because they have all that bleed. Standard long sword, 200 durability. Scimitar, 160. Great sword, 200. Even the hilts and the broken pieces of weapons have 200 and whatnot. Server 140, Shuttle 120, Enchanted Falchion 160, like Scimitar 160. You know what I'm saying? It all has its little variations and little reasons as to why, frustratingly enough as it is. That's part of the other problem. I need to upgrade this pyromancy flame. Flame. Dear flame. Let me see now. Ooh. This next one is gonna get frustrating. And that's partly why I don't know if I'm gonna be able to maintain souls. See, you gotta go through these caves. Do these? Yeah, they do. Good. You gotta go through these caves they have invisible paths. And there are ways to see the path, but it's frustrating to keep track of. Good. I was waiting to find you. You know, I've heard these dudes drop blue titanite, but I don't know about all that. Sounds like I might be getting ran up on. Unless that's this one. See, if you pay attention and you look at the crystals, at the top, you can actually see that there is individuals in each and every one of these. Well, actually, some of them might be empty. But I think you can actually see individuals in all of these. And then who do we have here?
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Ziegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you.
Cool.
Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
I have.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep out of trouble.
Interesting. So his daughter's dead too.
Thank goodness. I knew he... Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now if you'll just stay put and keep...
Because these crystals only pick up the undead. The living tend to stay far away from these problems. Situations are far too dangerous and whatnot out in the actual world. Anybody with the dark sign is kind of shuffled off to like these places. Well, mainly the undead asylum amongst other places, but anybody on that pilgrimage, ring the bells and whatnot, yeah, they're dead. And he's basically trying to solve that same problem. I wonder if he knows. He would have to know though. Not seeing loot over here. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Wow. And they're weak against fire. That is, it's actually upsetting. No joke. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna do something I probably shouldn't do, but should do. I'm gonna go back to Firelink and upgrade this pyromancy flame. I'm not using pyromancies a great deal, but when I do, I use them for basically a desperate pull. And if the desperate pull is basically useless, then what the hell am I doing?
Managing quite well, aren't we? But I haven't found my father yet. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
Really? Then I must be off. I'm sorry he's caused you trouble. He has a knack for that. If you just stay put. Really?
It's kind of odd, but the way she's questioning you is based on you running into him multiple times already.
Oh, hello there. Oh, please, as always.
But the fact that it only takes souls in this one, Dark Souls 2.
My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog.
Who was it?
In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
Interesting.
Why? Tell me.
Oh no. No.
I see. In any case, I definitely trust you. Apologies,
Yeah, you
forget
definitely do. No, don't even start with me on that. Just keep it pushing.
Goodbye then. But don't you dare.
Yeah. Level 6 pyromancy flame. Could upgrade it again, but I don't want to.
Oh, sometimes I lose.
High miracle adjustment, but not dependent on faith. Really? 5 Gs. Damn. I actually want that. Excuse me. Oh right, Firekeeper Soul.
Oh, so.
Okay. Oh yeah, let the sorcerer dude know I found Logan.
Oh, hello. Then let us begin as promised. Master Logan is at the archives. Thank the heavens. Finally, his wish has been granted. I suppose he has his head buried in those tomes. That's always what made Master Logan happiest. Ah, I can just imagine him now.
No doubt.
Two things are...
All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to our... See, I'd like to use... No, actually I am using the one I like, Great Soul Arrow. It's a good all-around, not too little, not too big, still fast, still powerful.
Goodbye.
You
then.
know.
Do...
Oh yeah. See if there's anything else I wanted to do before I head down to you.
That you have... I thank you sincerely.
What?
That you have agreed to link the fire.
Oh.
I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human.
Well, one hopes, my lady.
But I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please.
Interesting. And now you actually want to talk.
Forgive me, I am impure. Lead
Oh,
back.
maybe not. Never mind. Excuse me. Level 4 Estes. I was already starting to deal with Estes not completely healing me. Excuse me. And that, the second you see something like that is where it starts to get scary. I'm gonna keep it real. The second you see something like that is where it starts to get scary. Because if it's not healing you all the way, then if anybody has played any of the Souls types, you know, these Souls types don't be playing. If it don't heal you enough and an enemy hits you in just the right way, it's a wrap. Okay, I shouldn't need to worry about this dude right here. Take this ladder with the prism stones and get the hell up out of here. We gave it at the office. You want to be real careful in these caves. It's real easy to slide and slip, and I literally do mean that. Even going down this path right here, these crystals are kind of smoothed out. And if memory serves, crystal smoothing is an actual real thing and fit in like reality. So now you might be asking why not kill them? Because I'm not concerned with them. Yeah, it is what it is as far as I'm concerned with these things. Now, check that out. You see how the crystals are dropping right there? That's how you know there's a path. You have to use that to find your way forward. Now, the path I'm on right now is not important. This is just for loot. I think it's just Homeward Bones. Nope, humanity. I'll take it. And then when you look down and forward, what do you see, folks? Moonlight butterflies everywhere. And no, you don't have to fight them. But if you choose to, they have a rare opportunity, which is not an opportunity I care to waste time on. A rare opportunity to drop Blue Titanite. And here we go with the nightmare. Now, what I've got to do is keep my eye on these crystals while making sure not to get ran up on from behind. Where the hell? Now, you don't need to do this. It's my personal preference. But I do like to use these prism stones. I'm nearsighted, so it's a little hard to spot this stuff sometimes. Though I haven't actually tried to spot it on this console. Or the remastered copy. It's much easier to see. Oh, shit. Okay. That is not good. Oh, okay. Yeah, nope. We're not even going to see what I mean by that sliding. We're not even going to do that. Really need you to not be you, dude. Oh shit. It wouldn't be so bad when he's golden. He's probably got something I want. Oh god. And of course. Crap. That's not good. It wouldn't be so bad if there's crystal lizards down there. You just... You know what? I can tolerate that. Yeah, there's crystal lizards like below me immediately, like 3 of them. 3 of them! Wow. Stop attacking and I let it get away. I'm not going after to get y'all. You little motherfuckers is crazy. Should have stopped attacking. Okay. Now, I want to say that is Blue Titanite, but I could be wrong. But at this exact moment, I don't need it. But at the same time, nah, because I've already kind of wasted Prism Stone. So I'll go ahead and progress on. And go from there. See what I mean? And then there aren't many crystals that just drop on the path. And then there's always the issue of like, what angle am I dealing with? Am I on the, like, I could just as easily be walking toward the crystals, like left edge right now. And I've got to make sure not to die when I get to Seath, or I'll be doing this again. And some people can just do this on reflex, like they've done it enough before where they don't really care. I haven't done it enough before to where I don't care. And he falls. There goes those prism stones, because they don't stick around. And I don't remember who sells them. And she's gone. Oh, God. I should have just kept using the stones. I was that close. Still, same rule applies. I gotta do this and not die. Except this time now I've got souls to collect. And the humanity, I do believe. See you later, buddy. Feel bad for somebody trying to catch one of these snowflakes on their tongue. Or one of these flakes on their tongue. Because, boy. Okay. 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 Still here, I see. Still a problem. Oh, okay. You know, if I can, if you're actually blocking the path, buddy, I kind of have no choice here. Like, literally no choice. This ain't even gonna be enough. It's actually irritating. You just have to be a problem right now. Alright, I had heard they added an instant button for the remaster. Be gone, bot! Oh, okay. Look at me being ranged for that. No! Oh, wrong weapon. Oh, God. Wish you could pick up your prism stones. And the prism stones, just in case you were wondering what you saw in Tomb of the Giants, That's what those glowing stones everywhere were, or prism stones that were either placed previously by people who couldn't do too much, or the devs just decided to be courteous, and that's why they were there. And of course, son of a bitch has nothing. Ugh. Oh, I just got pulled to the right some. See, this pull is proof of what I'm talking about. I'm standing on one of these edges and it's messing with my character. Okay, so he'll drop right there. Okay. God, there needs to be a bonfire around here. That would make sense. Not overly concerned with these clams right now. I just swear there was loot over there. Wonder if they changed it. I don't care, fellas. Could really use that door sealing up behind me. Excuse me. And that's the target. Destroy that or nothing I do matters. Out of there. Now there's multiple of these things in there. So we have killed these things? Oh he does. Good. And they dropped on a good tight man. I forgot that. Ah! Wow. You don't see. That's all right. Jesus, dude. most things don't, actually. And yeah, Dark Souls universe. Twinkling Titanite? No. You know you ain't right. He seems not to bleed. Had to be sure not to unequip the fat ring. Bequeath Lord Soul Shard. I don't know. This game, it's kind of weird. I mean, it's not exactly like I expect everything to be perfect, but a lot of these bosses are just going down as if they were never real threats to me. And I can see experience being a thing, obviously, but that's not what I'm talking about. Hold up. Alright, let's test out this theory I've got. Still don't know if it's gonna pan out, but alright. I meant to read that soul before I bequeathed it. It does not. It does not. That's interesting. So then, how have we been coming? Have we been going to that area? Successfully with 20 Estes. That is interesting to me. That's my Snow. I mean my batteries controller. Thank God I finished Siege before that happened, because wow, that would have been frustrating. He definitely would have killed me. Okay, where am I going? Ah, you know what, I'll just do it. Not in the mood to take some shit, especially now with 68,000 souls. He's doing it my way. Well, we'll see, won't we? Alright, back to the Enchanted Ito, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, indeed, yeah. Alright, the OGs do still weigh the same, so nothing's changed, except for the combat style. I didn't need all that, but you could have kept that. Matter of fact, I recommend you do. It ain't gonna help me, more likely to help you. And what I want to do is run back to that room where Cease killed us the first time. Because there should be a chest in there. Hopefully not a problem. Though that last part might be unavoidable. Well, since this has been handled, there's only one move to make now. Once I do everything I need to do, stat-wise and whatnot, it's gonna be time for me to level up. Or not level up. It's gonna be time for me to do the DLC. The question I have now is the DLC, stat? Good thing I rested. That's gonna be an irritating climb. I actually might have been better off doing it from the other end. How much of a problem is this gonna be? That's too many souls to just let go. Really don't want to waste this ring, this rare ring of sacrifice either though. Well, we'll see. Hold up. All right. No. Mirror. Not just no. Hell no. No, no. No. Now, the thing I need to know now, is there a problem in this room? Because if there is, it's gonna be time to go. Okay. Okay. Righteous. There's a threat that shows up in this room after a while, once certain conditions are met. And I have not met those conditions apparently, so lucky me. Large magic ember. Ember required for magic ascension. Large magic ember, a form of sorcery handled only by the Vinheim magic blacksmiths. So basically I could turn a magic weapon into level 10 instead of enchanting it like I did. Not a bad choice either way, but the enchantment is my objective to an extent. They say you want to enchant if your goal is to more or less like triple down on your intelligence stat, which I haven't done. My stats are more all around in those regards. Otherwise, you want to stick with the magic path. But I'm fine. Because what'll happen with this path is it'll scale less with dex and strength, but more with intelligence. But the other one will scale more with dex and strength and less with intelligence. No point in that. Let's just go. Okay. Need at least one more view before I can do something like that. Or twinkling tight night, you say. Hey, hey, hey. Well. I'll go ahead and upgrade it because it's not at all like it hasn't been of extreme use. Might as well be even more extreme use, you know. Okay. Yeah. Might as well drop these embers off real quick. I'm actually gonna go ahead and waste a homeward bone here. I can already tell. Faster! Faster, faster! Taking you so long. One first, but nope. The rule still applies. We're not gonna. Why are you always dropping me nothing? And when you do drop, yeah.
What's that? Shiny, shiny.
Yep.
Give me that. I make weapons shiny.
Go for it.
I had shiny, shiny. I make weapons shiny.
Good man. Golem giant something. All right.
You.
Twinkling Titanite for 8 G's. See no need to buy it right now. I don't have a need for it. Blacksmith, boy, there. Again, I could do New Londo, but it would be pointless only because I basically get 99.9% of the way through. There's an item I have to get, otherwise I can't finish New Londo, in which case I can't actually kill the targets. Gotta be careful moving around here now.
Hey, hang on.
Uh-huh.
That's a sorcery ember, isn't it?
Ain't it?
Yes, it certainly is. First I've seen since my banishment from Vinheim. What do you say, friend? Mind giving that to me? This is no man's land. I'm the only one who could handle it anyway. Yes, as you should. I won't disappoint you. I'm taskless no longer.
Task is no longer, so are you talkative now, at least?
Well,
A little bit more?
Nope. We're both cursed.
So, no. What the hell are you good for? And like I said, we got the magical, and then the full magical, and the enchanted, which is the tree that I'm in now. Wish you could modify armor the same way.
back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let
Don't let him go hollow. I can respect that. You don't want to go hollow. None of us do, brother. None of us do. Alright. Now. Gonna get us to Undead Parish. And we're gonna call it an episode, folks. After we level up, of course, and throw a bunch more points into intelligence. How much is it? What's some 20 G's? Yep. Hey, likely. It's kind of a waste. Go ahead and use it since I'm just sitting on it. Hey, 3 points of damage each for the weapon. Almost 9 damage. I mean, almost 10 damage, so it gave me 9. I'll take it. Yes, sir. Gotta love how these minuscule increases are what really hit you in the brain. Hold on. But something is... They may not exist yet. They may not exist yet. Is partly what my problem just might be. But I could swear that there was also an because there is in Dark Souls too, but I could swear there was also an upgraded version of this replenishment. And not these two that require extreme levels of faith. No. I should be able to do it by 25 or close to. But again, it might not exist. Good, you're still alive.
I was wondering when you might return. It is a great relief to see you. Now let us speak of miracles. Vincent Nico would make his mother and that I can...
All right, I need to go see Patches. Great heal. See, and then there's that. It only takes a slot though. How much is that? 10 G's though. Of course it's 10 G's. Why not? Because what else would I have that need to blow 10,000 souls on? But the thing is, it actually somewhat gives me one more use in replenishment, and it's to restore high HP. Now check this out. Great Heal is a long tail only learned by a select few. No caster will be disappointed by the bountiful life that it yields. But then you look at Heal. To cast a miracle, the caster learns a tale of the gods and says a prayer to be blessed by its revelations. Heal is the shortest of such miraculous tales. Great Heal excerpt borrows from only several verses of Great Heal. As a result, it can only be cast a stark few times. Yeah, so Great Heal excerpt, but it's cheaper. It's just 2 G's. It's just double what standard heal is, but you only get one use and it only costs 14 phase. Great Heal costs 24, it has 24 phase, and I don't have that yet. I was actually thinking about getting it. Looking at this face, I had to catch myself.
Then be safe. Out very...
You as well, lady. Raya. You as well. Yep. Excuse me. 8 levels away. Might as well. Closer, kind of. And what's so funny is in the end, this is kind of where I was going. So I'll go ahead and position myself where I need to be and then go from there.
Well, use if needed. Oh, yeah, it is. I'll be seeing you.
Excuse me. Andre is a real good person to get straight or long swords from early on if your desire is one of those, but you're having trouble finding one and you didn't make a character that had one. Yeah, Andre's real good with that. Me personally, I get more into long swords anyway, so not really a great sword kind of guy. Never really cared for it like that. And you can see the obvious appeal, the obvious power, you know. But you can also see the obvious insane levels of slowdown. I have no desire to deal with any of that. Can deal with it, sure, but why would I want to deal with anything? Same as tolerating. Why would I want to tolerate anything? I'd rather just be fine with it, just be cool with it. And if tolerance is what's required, then that's a different argument. Tolerance is how you start, kind of thing. It's a different argument. Beyond that, there's no need to simply tolerate it. I'll go ahead and actually initiate this. Because again, I've never actually played the DLCs of Dark Souls 1 or 2. So, you know, it'll be a this kind of thing, folks. A long time ago, I decided I wasn't going to play any of the DLCs I could get access to with the previous versions of Dark Souls until I was playing. Oh, perfect. I'm glad. In case you want them. Oh, well now. He did the bloody death roll. Did you see him try to roll? All that flailing around. If I was still alive, I don't think I'd be alive. Well, folks, that's going to be the end of episode 16 of Dark Souls Remastered. If you like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. drop a comment, check out some of my other playlists. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. God bless you. Excuse me, I think I might have said episode 16. I mean episode 17.